waiting for is finally upon us. Welcome to Sprint Vector!
We're moments away from the high-speed thrills. Before we release the contestants from their mandatory living containment village, we make sure they enjoy a hearty breakfast of Space Rocks. Space Rocks, the #1 sugar-coated cereal for kids and or athletes.
Let's learn some intermediate skills. While in air, you can fly by extending both arms forward and holding down the T buttons on both hands. Just like you're a superhero, you can't jump here, so you gotta soar to reach the finish line. Try and make it to that cliff above you by flying. While midair, hold both hands in front of you. If you hold down both T buttons, you'll start flying. You made it across. With flying, you can make much further gaps than you normally would by just falling. Remember, you can fly whenever you want. You don't need a boost. While flying, you can turn by simply twisting your arms, kinda like steering a car. Point your head and hands in the direction you want to go. Try to make it to the end by steering around these walls. To turn midair, twist your hands like you're steering a car. When you're flying at high speeds, every second counts. Turn faster by twisting your arms in front of you. Now that you know how to turn midair, you can better control yourself along a racetrack when flying. To climb a wall, simply pull yourself up by grabbing the green handles. To grab a handle, hold the T button over the handle and your hand will snap to the nearest grabbable object. You can't jump here. Try and climb to the top of these walls. Pull yourself up by grabbing handle to handle. To snap to a handle, simply hold the T button. By holding the T button when your hand is near a grabbable point, you will automatically grab it. By moving from handle to handle with both hands, you should be able to climb these walls. Good job! Now you can scale up climbable walls. You can also fling yourself up a wall to climb faster. To fling yourself, first grab a handle with the T button, hold it above your head, and then throw it straight down to the floor. Release the T button on the way down. You can't slow climb these. Make it up the walls by flinging yourself upwards. Having trouble flinging yourself? Try to imagine throwing a ball downwards to the floor. The harder you throw, the further you'll fling. Deliberately fling your arm towards the ground and moving fastest to fling yourself at higher speeds. Remember to look up so you can see where you're going when you fling yourself. To fling yourself, grab any handle, look up, then swing your arm straight down and release the button along the way. Fantastic! Now you can quickly scale up climbable walls by flinging yourself ahead of the competition. Double tap the T button to shoot your glove blast and blow things out of the way. Glove blast the target to open up the path. Glove blast can break objects or destroy mines and projectiles thrown by other players. Point your hand where you want to shoot and double tap the T button. You can disable mines by hitting them with a well-placed glove blast. The glove blast can be used not only to interact with the environment, but also to defend yourself from others. While racing, you can also grab power-ups to augment your vector gloves. Smash through a power ball and double tap the T button to activate your new ability. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. Use Nitro to boost your way across this gap. While Nitro is active, you don't need to keep sprinting. Use it to take the lead with minimum effort. Now that you understand these new mechanics, let's put you to the test. Use what you just learned to make it to the end of the track. Sweet! Fantastic! Nice job! Excellent! Great! Now that you completed these tutorials, you're ready to tackle beginner and intermediate race courses. Or you can come back and try the advanced tutorial if you want to master sprint vectors.
Sprint Vector is sponsored by Angel. Looking for a ride with style? Tired of driving around?
Okay, now let's get to the advanced stuff. You might have noticed these green ribbons earlier in the climbing tutorial. These are called grip streams. You can grab anywhere on a grip stream by holding the T button over it. Once you grab on, it will carry you along its path. Use these grips. Any momentum you have before grabbing onto the grip stream will be kept during the ride. For this grip stream, you'll want to fling yourself across its length, just like you did in the fling climb tutorial. Reach the ledge above. You'll need to fling yourself multiple times before you reach the To fling yourself along a grip stream, make sure you have a good grip on it. Then swing your arm back and release the T button along the way. Just like climbing, flinging is always much faster and easier than simply holding onto the grip string. The air brake allows you to slam towards the ground. Brake midair by holding both the T button and the move button on both hands while airborne. Brake while airborne, integrating the air brake into your races will allow you to reduce the amount of hang time left over from flying or falling. In addition, you can combine flying with air brake to keep forward momentum while dropping. Drifting allows you to turn in place without moving your body. While skating, hold both the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift in that direction. Drift this corner with your right hand to avoid falling into the pit. Remember, to drift while skating, hold the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift in that direction. Nice! Additionally, you can sprint with your other hand while drifting to build more speed. You can pull your drift hand closer or further from your body to drift tighter or wider curves respectively. Drift around this corner with your left hand by pulling your drift hand close to your body. Hold the T and move buttons on your left hand to drift towards the left. The closer you bring your motion controller to your body, the tighter the drift. Drift around this wider corner with your right hand by pushing your drift hand further from your body. The floors will light up as you drift across them. Make sure the entire curve lights up before making it to the end. Remember, to drift while skating, hold the T button and the move button down on one hand to drift in that direction. To drift around this corner, you'll need to hold your drift hand far from your body. Nice! By pulling your drift hand closer or pushing it further from your body, you can control your drift radius. Great! Now that you understand these advanced mechanics, it's time to put you to the test. Make it to the end of the track. Cool! Nice work! Excellent! Congratulations on finishing the tutorial. Now you should know everything you need to race on any racetrack. If you want to know more about power-ups, feel free to try them out in the Power-Up Playground. If you ever need to practice or to refresh your skills, feel free to play any of the tutorials again.
Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Hammerhead.
Here we go!
harsh world, Mr. Entertainment. Let's hope our racers can weather the storm.
Well, if they were off any faster, we wouldn't be able to see them.
Here's hoping, Mr. Entertainment. Oh, wow. Cool.
I don't even like racing. I'm just good at it.
Just a reminder that if you see a big drop,
It looks like they found a shortcut. And ding goes the checkpoint. Wow!
Good luck back there.
Past the checkpoint and into the ugly part.
races like these, they're all ugly cars. Look at that.
Up and away! There's the checkpoint!
Racing sure can be hard, Mr. E. What can I do to get better at it?
Well, Shran, I am glad you asked. Right now, we have our resident champion coach teaching all his winning moves in our tutorial courses.
Well, it's been a long and difficult slog, but it looks like it's finally over.
You're of course referring to the slow performance of our contestant here.
No, Mr. Entertainment, I'm talking about us having to watch it.
Without a Mega Beast chasing me, it's hard to run seriously.
Sprint Vector is a proud partner of Morph Post. Why deliver things by hand if you can morph time and space to warp it there? Morph Post.
After a tough race, our competitors like to wash away that stink with spice. Make it smell good, spice things up a little.
These mud bars are disgusting. But if I eat one every 16 hours, I'm always full.
Wait, do you even need to eat?
Not anymore, thanks to mud bars.
Feeling amped, Mr. E! Let's get this race rolling! Let's get out there and do this dang thing! Woo!
Wow, Shran, finally getting into the game.
Not at all, but I just chugged a can of Sidekick, and now everything is vibrating.
Once a mighty drive yard,
I
this
may
planet
be a
is
big
now
rock,
a deadly
but don't take me for a
graveyard.
granite.
But hopefully not for our fierce contestants.
It's a hot one out here, folks, but it's a dry heat.
They're on the hot pursuit of that victory.
Tell me, Mr. E, why does everyone always stick out their arms when they go into the controlled glide?
Well, Tran, back in Season 1, some dork in a cave started doing it, and it's stuck ever since. Hang on tight, kid, and get up that grit stream.
Look, there's the checkpoint.
Fully excited, Tran, what's going on? Soaring across the course. Ding! Checkpoint! Here's a helpful tip about our new traps. Don't let them hit you.
Don't listen to him, Racers. Why let a deadly trap stop you from doing you?
Crank that controlled glide. Keep pumping those lips. It's the 11th hour. Fantastic!
There's the checkpoint. Look at that.
Yup, they're doing it.
Wizard! And the bruised center flight! And it's a decisive loss for that contestant.
Warps up into the completion zone. They have to be wondering, why am I here? Is this really what my life has come to?
I'm sure they're just thinking of that fabulous...
Our competition is paid for in part by
This is not the end.
Imperium Mobile
Just a
Infantry.
step in the
If
journey.
you're looking for a life of adventure, thrills, and danger like you see here on Sprint Vector, but wish there were more guns involved, join up and serve the Corpurium today.
Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Dax Cave wearable cameras. And not because we kidnapped Dax or anything, really. Yes, great.
Another win for the Space Kid.
You know, Mr.
I'm not saying.
It's a beautiful day out here on Asgard
If you need the
Beta.
money.
We're all set for another exciting race on this season of Sprint Vector. Unless the racers are as dumb as they were last season.
Punchy, punchy! Look at that speed! It's like they don't even know what's coming.
learn.
Not often you see people accelerate towards certain injury, but here we are.
Not bad! In the way! Get!
Look at how hopeful those contestants are. It's like they actually think they could win.
Not like Sprint Vector isn't a fair game. Anyone could win. Hypothetically.
They say cheaters never prosper, unless you're in a race with shortcuts.
You know, it's unusual for contestants to reach this checkpoint with so few injuries.
That's exactly. That's some real athleticism.
Or at least some real luck. Wowza for Bowser! It's a boost! Good! These are the final moments, folks!
That was cool, I guess.
They're on the stream!
You know, it's
Looks like they found the shortcut! They did it! It's over, folks! What an amazing race!
What race were you watching?
Our competitors today are drinking mind water. Mind water. Hydrate your body, hydrate your mind.